Hi, this is Russell Sunner from teachertrainingvideos.com. I'm setting up a new course which is called Complete Training in Educational Video Production. It's all about creating videos that you might want for your course or for your YouTube channel, or perhaps if you're working with an institution, or even perhaps if you're working in a publishing company and you need to make video content. The idea is to take your training to a really good level so you can make very highly produced videos, a little bit like I'm going to do today in this video. And in fact, I'm going to use the technology that I'm going to train you to use, which is called Movavi. So what I'm going to do is just take you through a little bit the course and then explain to you, because there's a special offer. The course is going to be much cheaper this first time around if you do the course, but what I am going to ask is that you give me some feedback. And as part of the course, you get a free copy for 1 year of Movavi as well. So the price includes 4 weeks of training, all the learning content, all the feedback that you're going to get from me, plus a free copy of Movavi. Let me just take you through the course and provide you with some basic information. So the course is called Complete Training in Educational Video Creation. I've run many courses on working with video in the past, and often I've trained people in using Camtasia. I'm actually a recommended trainer for Camtasia, and I'm a big fan of Camtasia, but the problem with Camtasia is that for people, particularly in education, the cost is quite expensive, because even with an educational discount, Camtasia comes out at around about £150 to buy with the educational discount. So what I've tried to do is take my Camtasia course, which I've been running for 15 years, and I've used to train lots and lots of university teachers and people who are working in business training, etc. I've taken that course and I've mapped that course to Movavi and tried to do exactly the same things that I can do in Camtasia, train you to do almost identical things in Movavi. So it goes through the whole production, screen capture, using real video, using pictures, bringing in audio, all the options to edit that video, and then finally lots of ways of outputting the video to your computer, for example to YouTube, to the special Movavi repository, etc. So the course lasts for 4 weeks, and each week there is a webinar with me, which I will record and share with you in case you can't actually attend. The webinar will then be followed by a week where you've got access to some content connected to that webinar, and that content is in the form of videos that take you step by step through the different things that you need to learn, and then there is a weekly task to do. The videos themselves are quite detailed, so it's very much step by step, taking you through basically everything that you'd need to know from the beginning to get up to a really high standard of video production. Plus you get a free license for using Movavi for 1 year. All the videos are totally exclusive. You won't find these videos on my YouTube channel. Obviously there are some videos on my YouTube channel about Movavi, but none related to this particular content. It's exclusive to this course. Now the other thing is that there is a task, as I said, each week. You will save those tasks in your Google Drive. You'll give me access to your folder in your Google Drive so that I can then look at the videos and give you feedback in weeks 2 and 4. So that's the way that the feedback will work, and each week you will be basically producing videos. Now, obviously, I'd like you to provide me with some feedback at the end of the course, and that's one of the reasons why the course will be cheaper, because this is the first time I'm running the course, and often, in fact, always when you run a course, you make changes. So I would like some feedback. You will get, obviously, detailed feedback from me on what you've produced. The price is £240. I'm looking for a minimum of 10 people. I think I already have quite a number of people already interested. I can take from 10 to 16 people to work through this course with me. The course will start on the 6th of March, Sunday the 6th of March. The likely starting time will be 6 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. UK time. The license that you get for the Movavi product will be for 1 year. You will have access to the course after the course is finished for a further 6 months. If you complete all the tasks to the correct level, you will receive certification from me, And as far as you're concerned, from beginning to end is 5 weeks. 4 weeks of lectures and content plus the final week to do the final task, and then you will receive the feedback from me. In week 1 or in unit 1, we're going to look at media production, how you produce audio, how you produce video, how you can, for example, even produce videos using Movavi, because it has an image capture option as well, which is fantastic. Also, how you can bring real video in or video from your own smartphone. We're going to look at screen sizes. In week 2, we're going to start to look at editing on the timeline, how you can do things like add in text, how you can draw onto the screen, you can add arrows, etc. And we're basically going to look at how you can augment and make the video much higher quality. In week 3, we're going to focus more on the library content, how you can have an interesting introduction and also a nice ending to your video. We're going to look at transitions, and we're going to look at different outputs for the video, including producing for YouTube, saving your videos on your Google Drive, and saving your videos onto your computer so that you can upload them into Edmodo or Moodle or Blackboard or Brightspace, etc. And then for the last week, we will focus on two kind of more what for a lot of people will be quite interesting, is very much looking at the YouTube channel and making videos for your YouTube channel and how the whole process works. But also we'll look at the green screen technique. Now, you will need your own green screens to do your own green screen filming, but what I will be able to do on this course is give you a piece of video that I've already produced, and then you can edit it and learn how to work with green screen so that you get that effect where the background disappears and you can add in your own background behind the videos where you are in the video as well. It's a popular technique, it's a very professional one, it looks really good and people really like to learn that. So that's a bit about the course. If you're interested, I'm looking for a minimum of 10 people. I've probably already got 4 or 5 who've already said that they're interested. I can take up to a maximum of 16 people on the course, and really hope you decide to join me. If you have any questions, please reply to this email. I'm not planning on sharing this information beyond the people who are in my newsletter. So hopefully I can find a group of teachers who would like to work with me on this course from the newsletter without me taking the advertising any further. And thank you very much.